Dracula. There usually is. Okay. Oh, yep. Okay, I just talked to this troll. He maybe ate a few people, which that happens. I mean, it's cannibalism. He's not our same species. And now I have to find paint for him. Huh? Well, that means they were dead. They weren't using it anymore. I have rum. Delicious, delicious rum.
Hello, Eric the Tired.
It was just Eric the Tired is a great fucking name, incidentally. I just want to throw that out. Well, yeah, then it's... Yay! Jay also managed to sleep like a whole 4 hours, which is 3 hours, which is, in my opinion, kind of sad, but... But not everybody is as gifted in the art of napping as I am, I suppose. I don't know how any of you are alive. I don't know how any of you... Gabriel's sitting over there saying, hey, I managed to sleep like 4 hours the other day, and I would like to go on record as stating I don't know how any of you are fucking alive.
I wish I fucking knew, but then again, I guess I did try.
Yeah, I don't know how any of you are alive, quite frankly. If I get less than 7 hours of sleep, I feel like shit warmed over. So, yeah, I don't know how any of you are still alive, and you have my sympathy.
Oh, it's the grocery ship.
What can I do with you for?
Oh, caffeine and rage? Okay, that's acceptable.
Let me see. Might pick something.
Ooh, Fistek. I'll just sell him some drugs. That's always fun. Yeah, certain people just cope with less sleep better than others. I am not one of the ones that copes with not enough sleep very well. Yeah, just like I have legitimately, if I only got like 6 hours of sleep, I have semi-seriously considered seeing if I could get my EMT colleagues to set up like a caffeine IV drip in my arm. I legitimately thought that doesn't seem like such a bad idea. If I get less than 7 hours, like, I've considered it. Like, my boss is an EMT, a couple of my coworkers are EMTs. I'm not technically an EMT, but I do have some emergency medical training, so, like, I could do it. If they just give me the appropriate material, I could fucking do it.
Order.
Just so happens I have some paint on me.
Oh! 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 Uh-oh.
Oh, I like the trolls of these games.
Has paint? But how? Dunno.
Geralt is so patient with
Might be a
trolls
problem.
and children in this game.
Man's how no. I order. Man's nose.
I guess I do. Depends what.
Birdo gunnery. Redania Birdo. Shields like.
I mean, you're right, that's not technically cannibalism.
Guess I can give it a shot. Got a brush?
Beautiful. Pretty Birdo.
And here we see that Geralt
Think
is
so?
an artist.
As long
It's
as you're happy with
beautiful.
it.
It's about as good as I would do, let's be real here.
No like other man's take cues. Mama can see them.
It's beautiful. Look at it, it's magnificent. I'm so proud of it. I love the troll just happily singing behind me. It's somehow so sweet.
He eats people.
And
That's really my only regret there.
I mean, that's their fault for not rolling high enough on their perception roll and also not being high enough level to take on a mimic. You ever have dreams that are like really weird, but you don't remember them when you wake up, and you just kind of wake up and just kind of lay there going, what the fuck was that? Because I had one of those last night. I don't know what the fuck it was about, but I woke up going, what the shit?
If you asked, someone would probably tell you.
I don't remember what it was even about. I don't even remember what it was about. I just remember it was weird. Oh, brains are fuckers. I agree wholeheartedly.
Come to Baskin
Like, what if brains can go suck it? What have they ever done for us? God. Let's get anxiety, do a depression, and lie.
Oh, you're not letting me sleep.
And I might have to throw Jay in a car and take them to the doctor because they're like, I don't like going to doctors, and I'm like, because they've had bad experiences with doctors. I'm like, I specifically know a non-shit doctor, and I'm going to make you go to one. And get, like, treatment, you know, for your problems and shit. I have gone to the same doctor for many years, and she is excellent, quite frankly.
Don't like folk wandering around here.
She always
yeah?
listens to my problems.
Well,
she always
got
helps.
a beast you need someone to get rid of?
She never
I'm here
belittles
about the
me.
notice.
Oh, she's the best. I love
Supervisor
her.
Lund posted it. Yeah,
Dr.
a
Kimberly
beast walks the
Thompson
outskirts,
from
murdering
Medical
folk.
Associates,
Got
Makokata,
scared
Iowa,
to leave
is
their
worth her
homes
weight
after
in
dusk.
gold. I love her.
Like to talk to this supervisor.
Too bad he don't receive petitioners.
So what's he do exactly?
Delivers relief on behalf of the city council.
But yeah, I'm
Flower
gonna have to
and
throw
ropes
Jay in the
for
car
paupers.
and take them
He
to
don't
see
do it
Dr.
personally.
Thompson.
He's got men for that.
get,
He
like, you
himself,
know, checked out for issues and problems.
Supervisors.
Exactly.
Yes, and that's what doctors are for.
I aim
Literally
to
what
hunt down
doctors
this
are for.
monster.
Best hurry then. Some other bloke's already after it.
Well, that one could go fuck themselves.
When do you find the last victim?
Just last
But
night.
yeah, it's
Hubert, a beggar, but a decent man.
yeah, a
Let
good
sleep in
doctor
the
is
shed
literally
from
worth
time
their
to
weight
time.
in
That
gold.
one on the right.
I know. Well,
Eustace hasn't come for the corpse yet.
it looks like it's got
Lying in there,
leather underneath and then plates of metal bolted to it.
Any
So-
eyewitnesses to these attacks?
No.
Probably boiled
just the
leather to
body.
cut down on the amount of
Beast
steel
appears
used,
only
so
at
it's a
night.
little cheaper to make. I'm
Chooses
guessing you probably have a
isolated
little bit better
victims.
movement in it.
Who took the contract?
Didn't see the man. Was just told some brave fool turned up.
Literally our thing right now. We're living on your
Fuck! God damn it! Fucking shit! God, fuck! God damn it, you're not
Thanks.
wrong.
So long.
Say that in the chat, and then everybody will know why I'm fucking swearing. God damn it.
And then you gave me this
Oh, fuck, I did. Fuck, I did. Like, that's... Jay's writing it in the fucking chat. Oh, god damn it. Suffice to say, I'm gonna have to go outside and fist fight a god again.
Sick of it.
Fucking tricksters,
Oh.
god fucking... I cannot believe. I cannot fucking believe. Jesus Christ. Fucking hell. Son of a fucking whore.
Blood, but not human. Monster was wounded.
Yeah. Maybe. The sad thing is, I know exactly what's gonna happen. He's just gonna fucking laugh at me
Blood's all
and look
sucked out.
really fucking
A
pleased
lesser
with himself.
vampire. Not the marks of a Garcane or a Fletter. Gotta be an Ekimara.
That is,
Does that explain it well enough?
yeah. That is, I cannot deny any of that. That is all technically true. Fucking hell. Fucking bastard ass motherfucker.
Tired of the taking over Clinton Discord servers.
Oh god. I'm gonna. I don't think I can. That's the thing. I know who's gonna win that fight.
What you could do is burn off his eyebrows.
I don't. I know who would win that fight, and it's not gonna be me. No. I'll be fucking. Oh well, you know that's not. That's. there- That's may have happened before, but the handcuffs and rope aren't. Let's just say they're not on him. But
Tracks end
that's
here.
beside the point.
Ought to look
God
for
damn it.
prints on the other side.
But yeah, I know who's gonna win that fight. It's not gonna be me. And he's gonna find it fucking hilarious. I cannot believe. God damn it. Listen, I have a gut reaction to most forms of nobility, and that is guillotine. And bullshit, they're bullshit. So
Ekimara came out of the water here. Gotta look for more tracks.
this is what I get for associating with fucking trickster gods. God damn it. God damn it. I don't want to be. Fuck.
You think you have a choice.
You're not wrong. You're not fucking wrong. That's the worst part. He thinks it's hilarious. Like, I can feel him cackling right the fuck now, the prick. Did it? Fucking tricksters. Goddamn fucking tricksters. I invited one to live in my home way before you, Gabriel. Showed up, Gabriel. That's true.
Careful, she's strong.
Hey Lambert, what's up, bro? Yeah, it's just... I'm just fucking pissed about the whole thing.
He feels one emotion about this and it is rage.
Annoyance. There's two emotions. Jay's in the background going, Kate usually feels one
Greetings,
emotion about
Lambert.
the whole thing. It's same thing,
Damn,
and
it's good to see you,
rage. I'm
Wolf.
like, no,
Decide to
there's
do some
also
hunting in Novigrad.
annoyance. There's
As far as I
definitely also
remember, you never
annoyance.
liked the city.
Still don't. Thing is, I got a certain matter to take care of.
What have you been up to? Any luck on the path?
A lot, in fact. Quite the takings in Lan Exeter. Was asked to hunt down a giant, who turned out to be a forest troll, and some bandits.
I know, Lambert's actually kind of a
Bandits.
snack.
Came as a package with the troll.
I'd fuck him.
The matter you mentioned.
I'd fuck any of the
Anything I can
Witchers,
help
to be
with?
fair, and that up to and
Maybe.
including Vesemir.
But
Let's
we'll
be
talk
real
about
about
that later.
this.
Got a reward to collect. I'm kinda in a hurry. Let's say you've earned half. Okay?
Also, 300 years of experience. That counts for something, okay?
Let's go.
All I'm saying about Vesemir is 300 years of experience.
Well, here. Put your comments in.
Oh no. My comments are not quite shareable.
Gabriel's in the background worrying that his comments are not shareable. I'm like, I'm literally sitting over here talking about which of the Witchers I'd fuck. So I don't know what exactly he's thinking.
So,
What do you think? We did what we had to do. Time to pay up.
wait here, I'll go see the supervisor, get your reward.
Do that ourselves. No reason you should abandon your post.
Can't argue with reason. Go on in.
Also, his cute little tight buns and those tight leather pants. Good deal.
We dealt with the monster at the docks. Here for our reward.
Witches?
Vodka Ant reporting
Since
for
when
duty.
do you travel in pairs?
Rum Ant, actually.
A
I'm
lot of
drinking rum
dangers
right
lie in wait for a lone witcher. Bandits, for example.
now. I do drink vodka, but I prefer whiskey or rum.
I advise you to change your tone.
I'm the one
Where's
with the
Yad
fucking
Carradine?
swords, asshole.
Talk.
Who?
Trust me, Geralt, this is important. There's something I gotta know.
I do not know any Carradine. Take your coin for the before and bugger off, before I lose my temper.
Where's Yad Carradine? Asking
Honestly,
you for the
I
last
feel
time.
like
Guards! To the dungeon with them!
Geralt's just like, okay, well, I guess I'm fighting some people. It's like,
Oh, you
I love how Geralt's just like, well, I mean, this is just a case of like your little brother's on some stupid shit, and you're like, nobody else is allowed to kick your little brother's ass except you, so Geralt's just like, okay, I'll kill these motherfuckers, Lambert, but what the fuck? Nobody ever said anybody in this Witcher universe was smart.
This guy's more trouble than the Ekimara.
Carradine's disappeared. I swear. The others too. I only know of Vienne.
What about Vienne?
She drinks at the Seven Cats. There day and night.
See? You can be helpful.
I love how you see the details. Of them using their forefinger on the crossguard to stabilize the swords when they're using it single-handed.
That was murder.
Nice. Nice
Was that
touch.
really
I appreciate
necessary?
that.
Yes. More guardsmen will show soon. Let's go. Meet me at the
Listen.
Seven Cats. Tell you everything there.
The Tavern Vienne frequents?
Yeah, see you later.
Vienne is the lady who might have information on where the dude Lambert is looking for is. Yeah. But yeah, that's, first I'm gonna loot everything in this building. Because that's an important part of witchering. Of course. their shit. Steal all their shit. Okay, I think I have everything. I mean, if you were smart, you would also cower from a pissed off fucking Witcher. Nobody in this world is smart, of course, but if they were... Oh, fuck, he's got COVID. He's got COVID. I can hear him coughing. Got fucking COVID. God damn it. Fuck.
Bailiff's a harsh man. Best not cause any trouble at the inn.
Hail, good fellow. You'd be keen on helping me with a very important matter.
Listen, it's a very important part of any video game is looting the absolute fucking shit out of anything that isn't nailed down.
They ought to never let your kind in, Grand Cropper.
There's actually fuck, what's the canonical plague to the Catriona plague in the Witcher books? Yeah, that's which is the one Kira was trying to figure out a cure for.
Pricey, eh?
In a hurry.
Kitties. Yes, that's the plague. That's the plague that's the one that had the plague maiden in it. Yeah, the one with the pesta. Yeah, the Catriona plague. It's sort of it's a reference to the Black
Cradle,
Death.
used but unworn. Need a bow to accompany me to a friend's wedding. Willing to trade a leaky pot for a cart?
Oh, okay. This is the entrance
Writes
to the
these
Hearts of
notices.
Stone questline, which I'm not high enough level for yet, but I will pick up the things so I can start the quest
Need a
line.
witcher?
Any
When I
bloke
get
willing
there.
to kill a monster, a witcher would do.
Monster? What kind?
Big, bad, ugly, squats in the sewers. If you're interested, drop by the Garren Estate.
I
Ask
love
for
the herb
Olgierd von
foraging in
Everec.
this.
He's the
in
one
the
ordered
game.
this post.
And in Fic too. I love it when people throw like references to that in there.
Bailiff's a harsh man. Best not
Is
cause
it
any
possible
trouble
to
at
have
the inn.
enough mushrooms? I don't think so. Yes, I have a food dehydrator.
Rock.
The fuck is Lambert? Oh, wait. Why did it switch me to evil soft first touches? God damn you. Ah, there he is.
All right, high time you explain some things. Why'd you kill Lund? What's this all about?
Ugh.
Want the
Getting out of
short
bed
version
sounds
or the long
awful.
one?
Let me hear the whole thing.
I had a friend. Aiden was his name.
You had a friend.
Picture me making air quotes
Oh,
there.
fucking hilarious. I met him soon after I'd accepted a contract to
All the
lift
Witchers
curse
are
from the
bisexual.
ogre
I
of
don't make the
Lambert.
rules.
Aiden had been hired to kill him. He was a Witcher from the School of the Cat.
Far as I remember.
I don't know
the
whether
ogre was
Lambert
killed in the
did.
end.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes,
After it
exactly,
gutted my
Aiden.
employer, we really didn't
Yeah,
have
a
choice.
friend. Air quotes.
I cut a deal with Aiden.
A real,
We joined
real
forces,
good friend.
split the reward for killing the ogre between us. After that, we worked together
Exactly.
a lot.
I appreciate
Hands
the
down the best
close-ups
man I
on
ever
Lambert's
met.
codpiece
I mean,
personally.
I like you. You know that. Still, no comparison.
What happened to him?
Some time ago, Aiden took on a contract to lift a curse off a duke's daughter. It was a political mess from the start. Then there was hatred for the School of the
I'm
Cat.
honestly kind of
They
surprised
worked
that
hard to deserve
codpieces
that
aren't still a
hate.
thing.
Basically turned
Like,
hired
legitimately.
assassins.
Aiden wasn't
I feel like
that.
so many dudes would jump at the shot to, like, you know, pad themselves out
Anyway,
for a Henry VIII
Some of the Duke's
ridiculous
courtiers
overstuffed
had
codpiece.
designs. Weren't at all keen on the curse being lifted from the Duke's firstborn. So a band of trained assassins ambushed Aiden, murdered him. Our dear supervisor was one of them.
And you had Carradine?
The assassin's leader And the one to deal the mortal blow.
Sorry about your friend.
Don't need your sympathy, just your help. We have to talk to Vienne. Must have had enough to drink by now. Let's go.
Yeah, it's a shitty story. I feel bad for Lambert. But like, we all know Lambert and Aiden were a thing, right? Like, we're all on the same page there. Fistech, incidentally, is fantasy cocaine.
We want to see Yad Karadin.
Now, why would I help you?
It's really important to my friend here.
And what will I get out of it?
Pay for your beer, for starters. Then we'll see how valuable your information is.
I don't think she's drinking beer out of that little shot glass.
I was part of Karadin's band, but when was that? I don't know where to find him. I've fallen out with a lot. Besides,
Kind of digging her shirt,
he's no
actually.
longer
That's
chummy
an
with his
expensive
old
shirt.
mates.
Purple dye was hard to find.
around town has it changed?
I know that bicep armor is just extra.
Karadin's changed? What do you mean?
He's dropped all his old connections. Stopped taking on petty killings. He's hidden himself away in some hole. He must be planning something big.
Who else was in Karadin's band?
I know,
Aside
Lambert's
from me,
bicep armor is fucking ridiculous. It's so
Sleaze,
good.
Hammond and Lund, but they've scattered all over the world. Sleaze went to Tresigor, Hammond to Skellige, and Lund...
Lund's dead.
Finally met his match. Well, you've only Hammond or Sleaze to
Yeah.
talk to then.
This, Sleaze. Where can we find her?
She's done well for herself. Runs a brothel in Tresigor, the kind rich men frequent. Or suck information out of them. Then she sells it.
Name of this brothel.
The Black Lily. Sleaze always did have horrible taste.
We need information about Hammond.
Karadin's right-hand man once. When the band broke up, he went back to Pharaoh whence he had come. He's a pirate now.
Yeah, Aiden
Even
was
the
killed
elves
by
treated
this
him with
band.
respect.
That's Lambert's trying to track him down and
What
kill
about
him.
you? What's your story?
Scoia'tael. Unit was decimated, so I joined Karadin.
I love how we just
that
all
treated
go,
me as a
yeah, no, Lambert and Aiden were totally a thing. Like,
I
we
could
all
hit
just
a
know this
sparrow
in our
from
hearts.
100 paces. But I was never good enough for Karadin. He was
The Witchers collectively have
Kamsu's.
one
You
brain
have a hand
cell,
in
and
the murder of the
Vesemir's the
Witcher,
one who
Aiden.
gets it.
Perhaps. I don't remember.
Satisfied?
One brain cell and
doesn't
very
know
tight pants all around.
We need to talk to
which
Hammond
I
and
appreciate,
Sleaze.
quite honestly.
Don't go looking for Karadin. If he senses you nipping at his heels, he'll kill you without batting an eye.
We'll see. As for you,
Do whatever you think's right, Lambert. Not here to preach morals.
Do what you think is right. Only one thing worse than cold-blooded
I
murder.
love the wear details on the gloves and clothes in this
Hypocrisy.
game, honestly.
Informers, racist snitches.
Vienne, bloody hell, what is it?
They've come for me, Baron. I told you someone would, sooner or later.
Nessater.
Shit.
Come on! Spare me!
Again, going up against two Witchers is probably not exactly a smart idea. Why would you do that? I'd be like, what's going on? Oh, this doesn't look like my fucking problem.
you gotta help me, Geralt. Best thing will be to split up. You sail to Skellige. Try to squeeze something out of Hammond. I'll go to Tredigor and meet with Sleaze.
Where'll we meet once I'm back?
At the Nowhere Inn.
All right, I'm off.
Right? Exactly.
Good
I would
luck.
totally take that shirt. I'd be like trying to, I'd be like, I don't want to stain it. It's a nice shirt. Fuck.
Why are your eyes so strange?
Excuse me, ma'am, sorry.
No stranger to the bottle, eh?
Black pudding cures any hangover.
It's good that this seems like the kind of bar where just a bunch of corpses laying around. Everybody's just kind of like, well, you know, shit happens sometimes.
Here's the mage hunters. Thought things couldn't get any worse.
No stranger to the bottle, eh?
My dad doesn't like us very much. You know.
I will kick both of your asses, so help me. I might have to take a break here to kick both Gabe and Jay's asses. Oh, what's this? A quest marker? Fuckers. Both of you fuckers. Ugh. Fuckers. Both of you.
Watch your step.
So the plum under your eye, who gave you that? Redanian soldiers.
No, dear, you do not want to run into the city. The fuck are you doing? Actually, we had a couple of deer in the plant the other day that everybody was freaking out about. I'm like, they're out in the rail yard. They'll fucking leave when they want to.
Ah! That's racism!
Yeah, deer are not
What do you
exactly
want?
smart.
Name's Muggs. Rostin Muggs. Need your help in a grave matter.
This guy looks like a dude who'd be named Muggs.
What's this grave matter?
I came here on business. Sadly, just there across the river, toward the bridge's end, I was attacked. Smashed a bottle of the finest dwarven spirit on the bugger's skull. But the robbery was still a partial success.
Tell me what you want already, and be brief.
Thief ran off with my documents. Very important documents. I need you to get him back for me.
It'll cost you. I don't work for free.
That I know. Since the dawn of time, no witcher's lifted a finger without pay.
Well, I have.
I've a
but
smatter
not
in the
for
coin of the
bullshit
soles
like
of my
this.
boots. Return the documents, and it's yours.
Fine. See what I can do.
Maybe my last chance. I'm out of ideas if this don't work.
This is incidentally how Geralt keeps those tight little buns in such taut condition, is just running the fuck all over them.
Dwarven moonshine. Nothing stinks quite like it. There's the bottle. Muggs was attacked here.
There must be order.
You know, I've met some people in real life who smell just about how this looks, to be quite honest. You know, the sort of people who are
Long live etc.
not entirely familiar with how soap works.
You can have that skull in the canteen.
I don't bite people, I hit them. I'm stuck on a fucking tree, god damn it. Oh, third kitty.
Hand over the documents, thief.
Me? A thief? I won him straight, I did, in a game of cards.
Not how Muggs sees it. Claims he was mugged.
He lost, demanded them papers back, and when I refused, he walloped me over the noggin with a bottle. Barely escaped with me life.
Give me the papers. You have
Jedi
to.
mind trick time. Fuck yeah. I love
True.
Jedi. I love.
Definite.
I love leveling up the XE sign and just Jedi mind tricking my way through bullshit. 10 of 10. Excellent.
In before.
Got my eye.
Sprint, sprinting, 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 sprinting. This is why young Witchers have to run the training courses
Well?
constantly and can perfect breath control.
Found the thief who took your documents.
It can't be. Let's go get him. You can hold him while I take what's mine.
Slow down. See, this man said he never attacked you. Said you lost to him at cards.
Ah, cheeky bastard. Well, like me Aunt Rosalie always said, lies got but wee legs and don't run far.
That's actually a good fucking saying, quite frankly.
The
Not always
documents
true,
belong
but a
to
good
me
fucking
employer.
saying.
A deed to a townhouse in Vingerberg. And true enough, I'd been drinking. Got a bit carried away. I lost them in a game of cards.
Then you whacked the winner on the head with a bottle.
What was I to do? You weren't willing to give him back. When the scoundrel drew a weapon, I fled. But without them papers, I hadn't the
Incidentally, I
gumption to
kind
show
of
me
love
face at
just
home.
the consensus in pop culture that
Here.
dwarves
now
are
pay up.
Scottish.
Of course I will.
Like, I don't know how we
Give you
decided
all I've
that,
left.
but
Wouldn't
I
have it
approve.
any other way.
Dicker. It's just never not a funny fucking word. I'm sorry. Dicker. Dicker. That boy's house called Dicker. Oh, that's good. That's good. Oh, this guy again.
You again? Want some more? Bruises on your ass heel already?
Dicker.
On God, I say, victory will be mine this time. I've practiced with shield and sword. Many a headless scarecrow round here. Heed my warning and stand and fight.
Duly heated. Now show me what you got. Not good.
No, I yield.
Had enough?
Yes, but next time.
Go back to Maid Bilberry and apologize for being an ass.
Again, there's hints dropped
I
in
change
some
my mind and
things
break
in
your
the game
bones.
that made
We
Bilberry was
shall
actually
meet
his
again.
daughter who died, and he's basically trying to commit suicide via witcher, but can't quite get up the courage to the first couple of times. Actually, that's probably closest to just run, honestly. Ticker. I hardly knew her. Honestly, I love just looking at, like, maps of the UK and just, like, some of the names are just objectively hilarious. To be fair, there's some names in the United States of towns and stuff that are also objectively hilarious.
What's he doing here?
I'm a fan of Hell, Michigan, which regularly freezes over.
Got a piece like a racehorse.
Well, you wanted braids.
But I didn't want my hair pulled.
Can't have one without the other.
Then I don't want them.
Aw, they're friends now.
Witcher? Witcher? Kareen, look who's come!
I love how he just instantly smiles when he sees the little kid.
Live here together now? Didn't know.
Once you told me Sarah had been responsible for my nightmares, I decided to see if the devil's as scary as they paint him. Or her. I came in to find not a fiend, but our little Sarah. And I can't say why, but we took a liking to one another immediately.
Long ago, to isolate themselves from a world of beasts, humans began building cities. But since beasts prowl within stone walls as well as they do outside them, this did not allay human fears. The truth is, walls guarantee no one's safety. The place where you lock yourself in and lock all else out, that's not your home. Your home is sometimes a place you travel long and far to find.
There's a babe, or not, or don't sit down, laugh. That's fine too. Pity. Oh. Oh yes, Dip Dip is an absolute moron. I cannot stress enough how stupid he is. 56. Oh, that's terrible. That's terrible. Amazing. Amazing. Oh, that's right. And let's jog again.
So, how'd it go with this healer? I was laughing a bit up minding my own business, but suddenly up he pops. No lollygagging.
That was not a good line.
Tearing Neville. That's amazing.
Why is it always me?
I hate all of you. I just want you to know that. I don't. I am gonna have to fist fight Odin in the backyard though. Again. I'll lose, but again.
Thanks, we ain't looking for no Witcher.
Does they like to wade to get in there, or everybody keeps insisting on calling me Thane.
Black ones, Danians, as long as they pay.
And like, technically, oh hey, there's a chest back here. Technically they've got a point, because right now a couple of them are living on my land. I've given them food and shelter and
Black ones.
and they have given me tribute of jewelry and shit. So I can't actually argue about that.
What's he doing here?
How the fuck am I supposed to get in here? I love like the graffiti they paint on some spots here. Just very good.
Because he's being a cackling bastard.
It's because he's being the All-Father may or may not be being a smug motherfucker about it. I mean, yeah.
Hey, keep your distance.
Frank, we ain't looking for no Witcher.
Aye.
For fuck's sake, how do I get in here? Might have to Google this. I should have talked to Zoltan. Zoltan. Work your way around the rocks to the rear of the house is what the internet says, so that's what we're about to do.
Lovely.
Wait, who's the Oracle? Oh, that's him. Okay. Oh, I almost made it that time. Ha 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 ha! There we go. Just gotta fast jump your way up there. Got it. Enter from the rear. Giggity.
Who are you? Why are you here? Answer this instant or I'll summon the guards.
Sorry to sneak in, miss. I'm Geralt, a friend of the bard Dandelion.
Geralt of Rivia? The famed Witcher of the ballads?
Digging her outfit,
What are you
honestly.
doing here, Vagrant? How'd you get in? I let no one in the front, my lady. I swear it on the great sun.
Not a word. I'll handle this. Hold your tongue, sir. This is Frederick Francis de Bergerac, my new swordplay instructor, correct? Show him to the training room. I shall join him shortly.
But miss, he just claimed to be the cook. He's a cheat, he is.
See, Frederick, did I not warn you not to jest with the guards? They haven't any sense of humor whatever.
I love how Geralt's just instantly like, yep, okay,
Master de Bergerac to the training room, quickly.
As you say, miss.
Gabriel's in cahoots with, as far as I can figure, like, at least 3 or 4 separate tricksters. And he's doing the shifty eye things over there. And trying to count. 3, 4, 5. Okay, he's up to 8.
Don't you realise what you've got yourself into?
9 that he can name off the top of his head. Okay, that's about what I fucking thought.
Shows no mercy once she grips a sword.
True. Frederick Francis de Bergerac. I know.
Grab a wooden one. Take care not to hurt the little miss. The ambassador's eye.
Nobody did. It's Geralt's false name that he just made up. Don't mind me, I'm just gonna loot this house real quick right in front of the fucking guard. Literally, I've got the Witcher eyes and everything.
This is so obvious.
Follow me.
I could personally say, as security, like, something like this had happened, I'd be like, okay, if she says let him the fuck in, I'll let him the fuck in. Like, fuck it. Fuck it.
You're my new instructor.
I like her hair, and also that Gambison
Well,
is
Papa
nice.
clearly went out of his way this time. Wood, to start with.
I
must know your work.
my hair's probably long enough to do that, honestly.
Oh, thoroughly. Like the double swords, the eyes, the hair.
Exactly. But as that guard, I'd be like, listen. The boss says let him in. But fuck it. That's who pays my paycheck. I'll fucking let him. She said. Oh, I know the shoulder's torn. I don't mind.
You'll never learn.
I like to let her get a hit in just so she feels better about herself.
Damn it! Well fought. You're much better than the last one.
Literally a witcher.
Your swordplay instructor.
Really? Then who are you? And how on earth did you get in?
You let me in!
Am I imagining things? Didn't we just have this conversation in the garden?
The garden? Yes, yes. In the garden. So, what was it you said? Why are you here?
Did she really just admit to...
Before I ask, gotta admit, you do pretty well with a sword. One pointer.
She's
Don't
twins,
expose your
actually.
left
The other
flank
one was
when
her
you
sister.
dodge.
Oh, I know. Terrible habit. Can't seem to get rid of it. I'd hoped to find someone in Novigrad who could help me to do so. But don't you dare try to dazzle me with advice. Already admitted you're not here to give me lessons.
Yeah, that's actually why that the other one
Came
who
to
let
ask
us
about
in
your
was her
rhetoric tutor,
sister, her
Dandelion.
twin sister.
Rhetoric tutor? Good one. That is why Papa hired him, but not at all what the bard had in mind. He mostly played his lute and sang for us. I believe he thought he was wooing.
Mean he wasn't? But you had some sort of relationship.
If you call him chasing after me a relationship. Even so, there was nothing between us. Seems my sisters had a bit of fun at our expense. But enough chatter. Stand and fight. I demand a rematch.
Okay, still a witcher though. None. He's got none.
Well, come on.
Rat it! You're quick! Why bother with two swords when you can barely handle one?
There's actually a scene in one of the books where he's lost his swords and he just picks up a barrel stave and utterly beats the entire shit out of like 5 dudes.
Can't rightly refuse a request from a lady.
What are you two lovebirds whispering about?
See, what did I say? Twins.
You asked about my relationship with Dandelion? Well, here's the mix-up's mastermind. Edna var Atra, the greatest mischief maker north or south of the Yaruga.
Hang on. So it was you in the garden.
Of course it was me. Why, did Rosa try to play you for a fool? Don't be mad. We've done this since we were children. People have always mistaken
To be
us for
fair, if
one
I was a
another.
twin, I would totally fuck with people this way.
Take it, Dandelion did too.
On occasion, yes. But then Rosa would quickly set him straight. If you'd shut your catty mouth for a moment, dear little sister, I could explain. Edna sent Dandelion some love letters. She signed my name. Conceited as he is, naturally he fell for it. I was left to repel the aging bard's advances.
Oh,
Rosa,
aging, that's
I had
fucking
the best
low.
of intentions, you know that. I felt you needed help taking the first step. You blushed every time he sang a ballad. He'll next sing at your funeral if you don't stop it right now.
Calm down, ladies. No poet's worth two sisters nipping at each other's throats.
Especially not this one.
Listen, I just want to know one thing. Either of you seen Dandelion lately?
Edna might have. I certainly have not. My dear sister, I would never spend time alone with a man for whom you burn with a secret passion. Burn with passion? For one who incessantly praises another woman's talents? Afraid I've more sense than that.
Dandelion act any different lately? Notice anything strange?
Strange? Not really. It's no use, Geralt. She's so enamored she'd hardly notice if he turned into a werewolf. Edna, what? You needn't pretend he followed convention. Remember when he took us to the cemetery?
Rhetoric lessons in a cemetery. Unusual even for dandelion.
Yeah, if they're
He
wearing
set
enough
out to visit
perfume,
the
that would
graves of
cover that up
celebrated
pretty
Oxenford
neatly.
professors. He ended up quizzing us about Margrave Henkel.
Who?
Eccentric old coot. Died recently. He'd apparently been an important and generous patron of the arts as a young man.
Who'd dandelions sing about? Know anything about her?
I believe she's a poetess, or trebarits. Very skilled and exceptionally talented, of course.
This woman, not a local, right?
I seem to remember him praising her melodious Kaviri accent. Makes sense. He referred to her as Kalonetta. Bizarre names are common in Kavir.
Gotta ask Zoltan about this Kalonetta.
Very nice boy. Sorry. I'm not sorry. That's
Been a pleasure, but I've got stuff to take care of.
Exceedingly nice to meet you. Please come again.
I know.
Well, can
These
I
two are
expect
very
any more
pretty
lessons in
twins.
future?
Awfully convincing, miss. Wonder where you learned it. Name the time and place.
House here, tomorrow. Same time as today.
See you then.
See you, Master Witcher.
I love the sisterly eye roll in the back because I've done that exact same thing to my sister before. It's just she'll be saying something, I'm just like, God. To be fair, I would also be flirting with Geralt immediately. Oh, baby, you can lay on my lap. You don't have to lay all weird.
Now the drifts of into Temeria.
Oh, scratch the kitty. Scratch the kitty. Very nice. Very, very nice.
Are you a wizard?
Oh, pet the boy.
Greetings.
Oh, big purse.
You here for a specific reason?
Got a meeting with Rosa. A fencing lesson.
Geralt of Rivia, yes? Miss Rosa stepped out for a walk. Near Temple Bridge, she said. She asked that you join her.
Oh,
Guess it's gonna be an interesting lesson. Thanks.
I am trying to play video games, boy. I cannot constantly scratch kitty on head. I know, it's very rude of me not to constantly scratch kitty on head. But I'm trying to play video game. Oh, pet the boy. I like how you can just in just a moment to go from like the upper class bougie area, and all of a sudden you're kind of in the slums here. I like that juxtaposition that they programmed into the game here. And it is an accurate dynamic, honestly. the boy. Oh, yes, Sue pet the boy. Yes, love the boy. Trying to play video games. Dip Dip just keeps headbutting my hands if I stop scratching his head. So I'm like, hey, what you think you're doing? You're busy here. You're busy. You're busy petting me. Come on, keep up.
Over here.
Oh, that's a boy. Very nice.
Nilfgaardian regiment always accompany you on your walks?
Always. Papa's orders. It's for your protection, Rosa dear. People here hate us. Why? What have I done to them? But enough about that. Soldier,
well, you're
you may
rich
leave.
and you're Nilfgaardian,
But
so
His Excellency
that's enough.
Ambassador Var Atra said that...
And this excellency is telling you otherwise. Do you not recognize him? This is Geralt of Rivia, the best swordsman the North has ever seen. I'm safe with him. Now march off, quickly. Left, right, left, right. Finally. Let's go, Geralt. I've something I wish to show you.
You're using me. Don't like it one bit.
And I don't like lacy frills and Redanian novels, but you don't hear me complaining. Now follow me.
No lollygagging.
Oh, pet the boy.
Here.
Just a
You see,
deer
I
eating
thought
like
that
5 feet
instead
from
of
a dude
training
in the
in a dank
background.
old cellar, we'd move around in the open air. A duel on a bridge, like in the novels. Now draw your sword.
Only got my steel and silver swords. We should be fighting with practice weapons.
We should, but you of all people ought to know. There's much more fun in doing things you shouldn't.
Listen, I'd really rather not hurt you.
Stop patronizing me, or you'll be the one to get hurt. Now on guard.
She did.
Ow! Ow! Stop!
What did I tell you, lady?
You alright?
Yes. The only thing you've really hurt is my pride.
By the way, how'd you get interested in fencing?
I was bored. I've no friends here. Papa keeps me on a short lead. It's banquet after banquet after banquet. I detest banquets.
Boring conversations, terrible food, and weak booze.
Exactly. At least with a sword in hand, I can have some fun. You know, blow off steam.
Alright, what's next?
We should return.
Gabriel in the background said, "Oh, she
Just
wants to blow something."
Forgive me,
Which,
Geralt.
you know, he's
I
not
know
wrong
this
about.
might sound awkward, but would you mind turning around for a moment? My corset's shifted. It's pinching me terribly.
I can understand a woman wanting to look pretty, but fighting in a corset, it slows you. Rosa? Shit, she ran off. Anything happens to her, Var Atra will kill me. Need to find her.
This girl's just like, goddamn rich bitches.
Can't be far. 7 Cats is this way.
I know,
Great.
just fuck the Witcher.
Girl just
God.
wants to have fun.
No loitering round here.
Like, we all know Geralt's an easy lay. Like, it's not going to be hard. No, something will be hard. Just ask him nicely, honestly.
Far from home, aren't you, sweetie? And there's no telling if you'll ever get back.
And men are
She's
terrible.
Ambassador
Okay.
Varatra's daughter. She's got diplomatic immunity.
I don't really understand the shite you're saying. Now it's clear you love your black ones.
It's no surprise, Lucas. Witches are drawn to monsters, just the way things are. But this beastie...
I should be, but I'm not.
We're ourselves.
Yeah, really all she has to say is you, me, fuck now.
Let me rephrase. Put it in words you'll understand. Piss
And Geralt
off.
would be like, well, I mean...
Well, well. It's not just black ones who tell us what to do. It's witches as well. Too bad I listen to neither. Get him, Lucas!
You'll never learn.
It is actually impossible for them to be less dumb.
Understand now why your father insists soldiers follow you around?
So they can save me, as you did.
No, so you won't need saving to begin with. Rosa, those humans died because of you.
What of it? Do you expect me to shed a tear? Observe a minute of silence? They were dregs. They got what they deserved.
And you wonder why the locals hate Nilfgaard.
I thought you were different from other Nordlings. That you understand us, our sense of justice. I see I was wrong.
Spoiled
should
rich
go home
bitches.
now.
Yep.
Take the shortest, not the scenic route.
I understand. Farewell, Geralt, and good luck on the path.
Oh look, a cock. I cracked myself up. What? Where?
Where's the dick? Give me the dick.
Yeah, you know, the feathery kind. That crows in the morning? It's a cock.
They're up too early.
Well, traditionally the thing to do that if you get a baby chicken that turns out to be a rooster and you don't want a rooster is then you have chicken for dinner. Well, you wait. Roosters don't start crowing until they get older, so by the time, you know, it's time to, they start crowing, you're like, well, time for chicken for dinner.
How are you keeping, Poppy? Monsieur Zoltan, you old bum? What's this?
Those of us who have played the game before may or may not know who that owl actually is, but I'm not telling anybody because
You're
spoilers.
back! You met Poppy? She ought to start talking any day now.
Zoltan, venture to say a mage would have trouble turning that owl into a parrot.
Sure you know me that well? Mark my words, she'll be playing Gwent with us
I
in
love
no
Zoltan's
time.
fucking
But
hair.
we want to talk about Dandelion. So, how'd you do? Learn much?
Women on my list hadn't seen Dandelion in a while. All claimed he had been acting strange. Also mentioned he'd been seeing someone else. Thing is, Mystery Woman wasn't on my list.
What she supposedly
Then
like?
you have several chicken dinners.
Blonde, from
Delicious.
Kovir. The Troberids, apparently, named Kalanetta or something like that.
That makes it clear as crystal. It's Priscilla. Aye. Must be her.
Who's this Priscilla?
A Troberids, like you said. Quite popular of late. Picture Dandelion with a pair of tits, and you've got the general idea.
Interesting image. So how'd Dandelion handle meeting his female double?
I think he fell in love.
What can I say? Could be he finally met his match.
She's his match, all right. Maybe more. Larry's head's on fire.
Lassie's got him whirling.
All right. Guess we gotta talk to her.
Priscilla works for the Mummers troupe. Reynard and the Foxen. Whenever they're in town, she performs nightly at the Kingfisher.
Mean we've been sentenced to an evening of poetry?
Must you always? This'll be true poetry, Geralt.
Zoltan's like, get some fucking get some fucking art in you, Geralt. God damn. Have you no respect for art, Geralt? God damn.
Let's play Burn the Witch.
That's the line. I've been cranking since morning.
Shit. Stuck on the door. Oh, no, that's not. Hello, sir. I wish to take all of your money.
Top-notch swords?
Show me what you have in stock.
Oh shit, I gotta throw that saddle on. I forgot I had a better one. They should repair my armor and shit quick. I know more than you. Huh? I would 100% get chickens. I have plans to get chickens. Excellent. Okay.
So long.
The thinking. Any needs must.
Chicken soup is very delicious. I should make a batch here sometime because, not to toot my own horn, that's a lie, I totally toot my own horn, but I do like, I make some pretty good chicken soup. Wait, oh, yeah, shit, I can't meditate. Okay. Excuse me, ma'am, sorry. Yeah, but flights are expensive from the UK. This would be creepy, just Geralt just like fucking sitting outside your door for like 12 hours. What's he doing? I don't know, but I'm not bothering him. If you all name me queen, I swear to God, I'm fucking suplexing somebody through a goddamn table.
Come on, let's find some arse rests. Should start soon.
I will suplex a motherfucker. Don't even.
Of course, Your Majesty.
How about we all shut up and hear the nice music here for a minute? I'd be obligated to cut my own head off. I hate you all.
These scars long have yearned for your tender caress, to bind our fortunes. Damn what the stars on, rend my heart open, then your love profess, a winding, weaving fate to which we both.
I'm not gonna lie, I downloaded this song as she sings it. I'm just gonna ignore y'all talking about this because it's no. I hate you all. And talk about the song instead. But I like this tight she's wearing.
Raven locks and twisted, stormy, of violet eyes glistening as you weep. The wolf I will follow into the storm to find your heart, its passion.
Yeah, this is a song Dandelion wrote about Geralt and Yennefer.
Amidst the cold to hold you in a heated embrace, you flee. My dream come the morning, your scent berries tart, lilac sweet.
She's recognized as one of the best bards in the kingdom, though. So like, well, any of the kingdoms, though. So like, she can afford it.
Of violet eyes glistening as you weep. I know not if fate
like even Dandelion admits she's at least his equal. Dandelion doesn't admit that about anybody.
Blind chance we've been bound. The wish I whispered when it all began. Did it forge a love you might never have found? You flee, my dream come the morning. Your scent berries tart, lilac sweet.
Yeah.
To dream of raven locks and twisted, stormy.
You can actually make tights like that from woven fabric. You have to cut it on the bias, though. There's a little bit of stretch if you cut them on the bias. Tights or hose. They used to be called hose. The lute is so pretty. I love listening to lute music.
I know him!
Correct.
'Twas him murdered some Temerian boys back at White Orchard.
Silence, woman. We've come to hear music.
A murderer? There's a war on. Some die.
Oh, please, argue this out elsewhere. Squabbles and rows again. And I was told this was a decent establishment.
If I know Geralt, he risked his noggin to save someone else's arse.
Save, you say? He murdered folk.
Don't let him provoke you.
There's the door.
And Zoltan's like, ooh, bar fight.
Come.
Hello, beep beep.
I wish to listen to music. Music!
Cultural capital of the world? The fuck it is.
I love that, dude. The fuck it is.
Permits me.
Yeah, honestly, I
to
think those
introduce
hose she's wearing is woven fabric cut on the bias,
This
like
is Priscilla,
15th century
known
style.
also as Calinetta. As lovely as she is talented. And this
It's Geralt of Rivia, I know. Dandelion's told me a great deal about you, and I've listened with bated breath. Don't be surprised. After all, doubt I could think of a more fitting subject for a ballad than a witch's love for a sorceress. Or should I say, sorceresses.
Seems Dandelion was meticulous in telling my story, down to personal and insignificant details. Did he offer anything about himself, like where he was going?
Splendid. Very funny, truly. So, see you later.
Not here. Come with me.
Yeah, different Priscilla. Different Priscilla.
There a reason for all this sneaking around?
An excellent one. When last I saw Dandelion, he told me he was planning a heist. Siggy Reuven's vault.
sheeped up.
And I've not seen him since.
Reuven. What's he like?
Tall, fat, dangerous as hell.
Limp in his gait. Left leg.
Sounds like a lame rock troll.
If trolls were devilishly intelligent and had a flair for crime, yeah, I'd agree.
Her hat's awesome, incidentally.
Dandelion breaking into a vault. I'd sooner expect him to choose a life of celibacy.
True. Forgot to pay for his way into Passiflora once. Laid awake the next 3 nights worrying about it.
Any idea what got into him? He have debts he needed to pay off?
Claimed he was helping someone. Urgent matter that couldn't wait, he said.
Actually, her whole outfit
This
is kind of
someone.
awesome.
Dandelion mentioned their name.
No. But
Her
if I know
face is
Dandelion,
also awesome,
it's
true.
Her,
Her
name he
talent,
failed to
also
mention.
awesome.
As he failed to mention her slender waist and
Just
ample
go up-
bosom.
Ma'am, congrats on your face.
Let me guess. Attempted
Congrats
heist
on
was
your
a failure.
face.
Well, he's not driven up in a gilded carriage laden with jewels, so I should think so. I've asked after him everywhere, but it seems an army of tongue-stealing cats has overrun the city. I learned only that he raised a ruckus at Horson Jr.'s lair. Then Horson's men chased him all over town.
I mean,
Orson
those slash
Jr.
pantaloons she's wearing are
Biggest prick in Novigrad.
just
Not
excellent.
literally, but
Got it. You're not a fan. But what did he do to you?
Try the whole town. He's one of 4 bosses who control the city's underworld. The others being Siggy Reuven, Carlo the Cleaver Varese, and the King of Beggars.
The rascal.
Well, yeah, I mean, we all
At least
knew
he
that.
didn't cross the church as well. Bring that venerable
There's a
institution
reason
into
for
it.
it, though. There's a reason
We'll be in
behind
deep
what
then.
Dandelion was doing.
Here I go again, rushing to Dandelion's rescue. He ought to pay me a salary.
Wherever he is, I sincerely doubt he's in the mood for jokes. Nor am I, in fact.
Relax. I'll get him out of this. Gotta talk to this Horson first. And Siggy Reuven. Know where I might find them?
I don't know about Horson, but Reuven runs a bathhouse. Careful, though. He's a dangerous character.
So am I.
I don't doubt
Now
it.
that's very sexy of you,
Dandelion's
Geralt.
I beg you to hurry. Let me know as soon as you learn anything.
Well,
And time to loot the hotel. God damn it.
Zoltan. Nice talking to you, Zoltan. See you later.
Trying to loot the hotel room. Damn it. Honestly, this bedspread also reminds me of my grandmother's wallpaper. In a good way. I miss my cool grandma. Asshole grandma's unfortunately still alive, kept alive, mostly through pure spite and hatred.
drink all I had. Oh, don't touch me.
It is in fact time for murder. I'm gonna head over to that bathhouse and murder ensues. Not of Siggy Reuben, but, you know, of some other folks. And honestly, murder is always good, so, you know what? You may quote me on that. Murder is always good. Just stitch that on a cross, like a cross stitch or something.
Anybody there? Open up.
What's outside? There's a annoyed-looking Witcher pounding at the door. Oh. Let him in, I suppose. He'll get in anyway.
What's the fuss? The bathhouse is closed.
Need to talk to the owner. I know he's here.
I'm not sure that matters, as he's terribly busy.
Don't care.
Tell him Geralt of Rivia wants to talk to him.
I cannot promise Mr. Reuben will have time to see you.
Want a bed?
Very well, I shall try. Please wait.
I just love that. Want to bet? Geralt, incidentally, already has an idea of who it is.
Cordially invites you to join him. I'm happy.
Those are sexy boots he's got. Geralt
The meeting
has
is in
on
the
right
baths.
now.
We will pass through the dressing room so you can leave your clothes.
Yes, very good. I'm always a fan of Geralt not wearing much. That's excellent. I approve.
Here. Your equipment will be safe.
Now we're talking. Nice. But yeah, if you zoom in, you can see right across his... You can see across his chest the 3 scars from the pitchfork. Just bam, bam, bam. That should have killed him. But Ciri saved him and Yennefer both.
Hey, Whitehair. Nice bum you have.
It's true, he does have a nice bum. I know, you could do your fucking laundry on that. Like, goddamn.
So she went to the herbalist for a job while she was there.
We're wasting time.
Easy, Cleaver.
Orson Jr.'s a dead man. I'll have my scribe send you a notice.
You don't have a scribe. And we'll eliminate Junior when, and only when, all of us say aye. Reuven, you're guest.
Yes, that's not a bad thing. I appreciate the nudity. God, he's like a
Why the
Dorito
fuck you
turned
let him in
upside
here?
down.
Because
Fuck.
I want to talk to him. This is Geralt of Rivia. Good to see you again.
As always, I'm out the swiving loot. Who the fuck are you?
Think I'll let your host introduce me.
He's a witcher. The very one who first foiled an attempt
God, those
on
claw
Foltest's
marks across
life
his back had to
and then
fucking
killed
hurt.
that money.
Allegedly. But I didn't kill Foltest. And hello to you too, Dijkstra, Reuven, whatever they call you these days.
Last we met, Geralt thrashed me silly and crushed my ankle. I really
And
wonder
Geralt's
what
like,
he's
yeah, I
got in
did
store
do
this
that.
time.
Got intruders.
Honestly, I
Someone just
suspect
snuck
the
inside
reason
bathhouse.
Geralt has one is
Several men.
because Witchers don't eat regularly enough, and they've got a souped-up metabolism.
Fortune teller.
Assassins! Please, no!
Bloody hell.
I fucking knew it.
Any weapons tucked away? Just a few.
I approve of this.
First ever bargain with my prick hanging out.
Like that first ever fight with my cock hanging out. Actually, the dwarves. I mean, he's not the worst. Those towels are fucking. Those towels are fucking like super
work,
tucked.
gents.
They're tucked real good
Terribly
there.
sorry for that incident.
Yeah, those towels have to be like stitched on. Holy fuck!
Why and how? They were whoreson scum. That's the bottom of who and how right there.
Don't start that again. Especially not in front of our guests.
Somebody has made a no towel mod, and it's pretty good. But again, I'm on the PlayStation 4, not the PC, so.
Coincidence? Why do I doubt it? Let's give him a chance to explain.
I'm imagining the dwarves doing the helicopter, and it's not a bad thing, honestly.
Not gonna introduce me to your friends?
Good thing happens not here. He tanned the hide on my ass for being so rude.
To quote Gabriel, dwarves are short, except where it matters.
Not heard of this patron of the fine arts and supporter of entrepreneurs of limited initial means. And the dwarf's Carlo Veres, known also as Cleaver. Carlo's in entertainment, mostly.
Because humans are predictable as shit.
I'm looking for Whoreson Jr.
To quote Gabriel again,
What do you want with him?
with a good deal of low-grade annoyance.
Junior's gonna
How
help me find
penis
someone.
owners walk around with
Whoreson's
that
not
thing
helped a
flopping
soul
around all
in
the
his
time.
miserable life.
I'll ask him nicely.
See, Cleaver? Perhaps if you'd not called Junior an uncle fucker and asked him nicely, he'd have showed up today. Gentlemen, you out of your fucking minds? A chat session? Whoreson's out to get us, and he'll succeed eventually. We've got to kill him first.
Yeah, they're wasted on the
So by
cross
all
country,
means,
obviously.
You sit here, soak, fart, and watch the bubbles rise, while I send my boys to Whoreson's
Kevin has
hidey
said
holes.
before,
They'll make some noise,
sometimes with
flush the
sticking, and you
bugger
gotta be
out.
real careful when zipping the pants up sometimes.
And you, geriatric, or whatever your ploughing name is, want to find Whoreson? Find me first.
Any clue on Junior's whereabouts? Be grateful for any lead.
Siggy? It's worth a try. Geralt's got a knack for finding people. And he's discreet, a value in itself.
Leave you to it then.
I'll, look in on you tomorrow, Francis. Finish our talk.
So how about we get dressed?
Sure. Then we'll talk.
Geriatric. To be fair, he does have gray hair, but he's had gray hair since the second trials he was put through.
Right mess that was. Never thought I'd be glad to see the man responsible for my taking frequent baths.
If you're any cleaner for it, gotta say it was worth breaking your ankle.
It healed poorly. Can you believe it? I must soak it in hot water at least 6 times a day now. Failing that, it bloody pounds.
Well, to be
like
fair,
the
you
bells of
deserved it when
Beauclair
he
at
broke your
dawn.
fucking ankle, so, you know.
I had my reasons. Your leg would be fine if you hadn't gotten in my way.
I see. Well, I promise you that if I could go back in time, I'd do things quite differently on Thanedd. For example, I'd have my men kill you instead of just tying you up.
Listen, Reuben. No, Dijkstra. Just not in the mood for your code names, passwords, and other bullshit. I'm here on specific business. If you want to listen, listen. If not, I'd rather you spared me your wit and threw
To
me
be fair,
out now.
Dijkstra should have known better than to get
what's
between
that?
Geralt and Ciri,
Talk.
so that's on him.
Find Whoreson?
He might not. But he'll burn down half the city trying. What waste. Leave him to it, I say. Work alone.
Any ideas?
Junior's got areas of the city where he's strong. Penetrate them, look around. But be discreet. None of this speed and fury and swinging your steel cock about.
Pretty clear you and Bedlam don't want a war with Junior. Why?
Let me tell you what I told King Vizimir time and time again. War doesn't solve any problems. It breeds trouble. Trouble you then have to solve by other means. Make no mistake, someone's behind Horson's actions. I'll not end him until I know
Oh god, that poor fucker. I feel bad for your friend.
They know you're
I will go with funny and
Cleaver, Bedlam, and
funny,
Junior. Well,
but
I'd call
sexy
them
it's
my
not
partners if we built
exactly.
a mill to grind flour for the folk of nearby hamlets. But we just need to stay out of each other's ways. Agree from time to time. That doesn't make us partners.
Geralt's like, I can be subtle.
Was
I can stab people
Bedlam,
when other
sure.
people aren't looking.
The others most likely suspect, but we just don't talk about it. No need to.
Makes sense to ask around, I guess. Junior might be in hiding, but he's got to be collecting income. Couldn't afford to cut himself off.
Gambling. That's his big
I mean, to
earner.
be fair, when I don't
Junior
have
controls
people
the
staying
largest
with us,
casino in
I
town.
also tend
I'll
to
never
go full
forget.
nudist around the
IRL
house,
Camel
so I
Fart
feel
raised
him
all
on
kinds
that.
of hallowed hell there once. Bugger Bet lost his ruby ring. Then there's the arena in the city's bowels. Betting scheme generates near as much as the casino. They're always looking for hired muscle there. Suppose you could always search Horson's house, though I doubt you'll find him there. Maybe some clue, though.
Where's Junior's casino?
Near the Temple Watch
No,
Towers.
Francis Stan is
Horson's got
excellent.
naught
I
to do
love
with
that.
The casino officially, so careful what you say. Try not to arouse any suspicions.
Have you met
Arena
Geralt?
sounds promising. Where's that?
Sewers
Dijkstra, have you
beneath
met
Gildor,
Geralt?
But you'll have to enter through the pits, endure the stench of poverty on the way. Now, Junior loves a good fight. Wager he'd give a lot to see a real Witcher in action.
Mentioned Horson's got a house. Where is it?
Solid townhouse on Temple Isle, just on the other side of the bridge. Wouldn't wager me knickers on finding him there.
As a
Junior's not
privileged
that
member of the small titty club, I don't have to wear a bra if I don't want to. And
See if
personally,
I can't find Horson at the casino.
I
or the
thank
arena.
the universe for that
Might
on a
talk to
fairly
Cleaver as
regular
well, though.
basis.
Do what you will. Just be cautious. Horson's expecting payback, I've no doubt.
Thanks for your help, Dijkstra.
Just go, Witcher. And if you can't find the slimy bastard, come and see me. I know him well. Might figure something out.
You in contact with Radovid?
After I finish this conversation with Dijkstra,
No,
I'm
I'm
gonna
not
probably
in
save and
contact
go
with
to
him.
bed
I
myself because
prefer
I'm
it
getting
remain
sleepy.
that way.
Never quite forgave you for conspiring with Philippa Eilhart?
Radovid doesn't
Philippa,
forgive.
not
Not
Priscilla.
anything,
Philippa
not
Eilhart's
anyone,
the mage that
and
was
especially
blinded.
Not the
That's
sorceress
right.
of the lodge.
Philippa Eilhart. Had any news?
Just good.
Meaning?
After Radovid popped her eyes out, she disappeared without a trace. If I've any luck, she's finally eating dirt.
Thought you two were close.
We were, until Philippa sent assassins after
Philippa Eilhart and Dijkstra were a thing for a while.
From Master Spy to Master Criminal. Interesting progression.
Why? Truth be told, they're awfully similar. Both about maintaining a net of informers, being tough in negotiations, bribing officials, the occasional assassination. Same old shit.
Yeah, except you used to do that in the name of some ideal. And now?
Now I've decided I've slaved enough for ideals. It's time I worked for myself. And thus far, it's been going rather well.
Listen, Dandelion's missing. Any idea what might have happened to him?
Same thing that happens to anyone who steps on Junior's toes.
I mean, talk about a political power couple, but yeah, that is kind of terrifying for anybody who gets in their way, quite frankly.
Come, Geralt, what do you think's happened to him? I reckon he's at the bottom of the pond.
I mean, yes, they are both in fact slimy bastards, but you know their idea of Yeah,
as
the
I'm
sheer
concerned,
amoral
you might as well
energy
be
is
rotting
like
down there with a
incalculable
goddamn
there.
trombone.
You know their version of pillow talk is talking about ways to assassinate political opponents.
Seem a bit prickly. Something bothering you?
Sorry. I know I've been unbearable lately. But at my age, the menopause, what with hot flushes and violent mood swings.
Dijkstra, men don't get menopause. You know that, don't you?
Yes, you moron. I also know you don't actually give a shite about my problems. What do you want?
You got me. Need work. Thought you might throw some my way. Monster trouble, that sort of thing.
Yeah. Might be able to help me, in fact. And if you did, why then I might be inclined to ask
I have
after
not,
Dandelion.
actually. I've
Establish
never
what
heard of that
happened to him.
before, honestly.
I'll get paid on top of that, right?
Nothing for free, eh? Did you bargain this hard when Emma wanted to hire you?
I will.
Who told you?
What do you mean, who? Emma did.
Ha ha.
I could never reveal my sources to you or anyone else. It would be fucking unprofessional. But we've
Dijkstra
chatted
takes
enough.
his
Yeah, I'll
informants
pay
and
you. Count on
spycraft
it.
very fucking
So,
seriously.
Can I count on you?
Oh, that's... Okay, I think that's
Maybe I
in
can
a
help.
queue somewhere of
What do you
ours.
need?
That we just
I'd
haven't
rather
watched
show
yet. I'm
than
gonna have to
tell.
watch that.
Picture's worth 1,000 words.
Burke
and
and
all
Hare?
that tripe. Ah,
Okay,
and you
I'm gonna
do
have to look that up
realise
and watch
if
that.
you say anything about what you see here to anyone, it'll mean a razor between your ribs.
Good fucking luck
Figured
with
as
that,
much.
Dijkstra.
Excellent. One last request. Oh, let's call it what it is. A command. Don't draw your sword unless I ask you to.
Ooh, and I leveled up. Nice. No, I do not have to work. No.
Be so kind as to follow me.
Honestly, I think it's Geralt takes more than a little pleasure in seeing that Dijkstra has to wear that ankle brace and everything after Geralt absolutely smashed the shit out of his ankle during the Thanid coup. Though to be fair, you should know better than to get between a Witcher and his adopted daughter, because that's just not going to end well for anybody. Alright, I'm gonna go to bed now, folks. I will see you tomorrow. If I'm feeling it, I might stream some Witcher tomorrow night. I'll post it on Tumblr if I decide I will. And I will stream some Witcher Wednesday as well. But for night, y'all have a good night. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.